Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Look what I got. I got this delivered. It says dinner is solved. It's not dinner that's in this. I got such a surprise when this got delivered. Now whoever sent this, thank you so much. Now I did open it because I got no email, I got no message from anyone, and there is no note in here either. But what it is full of beautiful yarn. Look at this. And there's Muttley. I'll tilt this slightly over so you can see Muttley. He's got his ball there. He wants the box. Can't have the box. Look at his little face. You want to throw the ball, right? He's away with the ball. So we're going to do this video. He's back again. Right, where's the box? Where is it? No, you're not getting it in the box. You can't. No. Look at his little face. Where's the ball? You've got to say hello to everyone. This is Muttley if you haven't met Muttley before. This is my little Dachshund dog. And he's... Come up here. Come on. Come up. Come on. And you can see him a bit better. He's a silver dapple, so he's got like lots of sort of looks like grey patches and that on him, and it is a breed. He's a silver dapple. He's a little monkey half the time. Anyway, let's go on with this. The one other thing I want to thank is everyone who's been clicking on the join button and joining my channel on YouTube, or who's been going onto my coffee page. There is a link underneath the video for that, where people have been buying me a cup of coffee, and the proceeds from that just help with the running of my channel. There is a link underneath the video for that, and if you click on the join button, if you want to support me on via YouTube, you can do that as well. But anyway, let's have a look at what's in this box. Look at the colours in this. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this. It's so exciting. It's amazing. Look at this. I'm getting this delivered to your door. Brilliant. Now, I've only looked on the top of it. I had a little look about for a note, but there is no note. But anyway, if you sent this to me, thank you so much. I really truly appreciate this. Thank you so much. And it looks like it's all the thicknesses of yarn that I love to use. It's all Aran's and chunkies, which crochets up quick, especially great for tutorials and things, and for blankets. Now there's a whole rainbow in here, absolute whole rainbow, and we'll start here in the corner. Oh, look at this. This is a Deramore. Now this is Deramore's Studio. I'm going to move myself a little bit so that when I take it out the box it'll be straight, because I've had to twist my camera around. This is Deramore's Studio Anti-Pilling Aran, and that means it won't bobble as easy as a lot of your other yarns that are out there. Now this one it's called Ash. That's a Ash. The number is 70641, and it's by Deramore. It's got here, winner of the Best Independent Yarn Brand, British Awards. It's beautiful yarn, and it's so soft as well. It's 100 grams, that's 180 yards, 100% acrylic, and it tells you to use a 5mm UK crochet hook or a US H8. That is absolutely beautiful. Now what I want to point out as well, I had a few comments, especially just lately. I had a comment from a lady saying that her label only had knitting needles. There was no size for a crochet hook. Now I say quite often, if you only have a picture of knitting needles and it tells you to use a 5mm knitting needle or a US 8, that's the same size of crochet hook you'll use, because the shaft of a knitting needle and the shaft of the crochet hook is the same. When you crochet, don't crochet right into where the hook is. Come over a little bit and that's you on the shaft of the crochet hook. See, because it tells you use a crochet hook 5mm or a US 8, so it's the same. The shaft of the hook and the knitting needles are the same. So if you get a label and there's only a picture of knitting needles, go by the size of the knitting needle. It'll be the same for your crochet hook, and that's what you do with that. If there's no crochet hook picture, then just go by the size of a knitting needle, because they're both the same. The shaft is both the same. So we've got this beautiful grey. Isn't that absolutely amazing? I'm going to pop that over there on my desk. My desk is just right there. So we'll go to this one. Oh, there's another Derrimos. We'll do this one. Now this one, oh, it's beautiful. Look at the colour of that. Absolutely beautiful. Go. So I've moved my camera up a bit so it's not quite so in your face there. So this is anti-pilling as well, and it's an Aran. Now this grey one is Aran as well, and Aran in the UK is a weight 4. In the Aran in the USA is a weight 4. In the UK we call it Aran, but in the US it's a weight 4 for the same yarn. But I did notice that when I was in the USA that a lot of your yarn is weight 4, where in the UK the majority of ours is double knitting, which is a weight 3 in the USA. But anyway, it's beautiful. Now the colour of this one is, this is Fern. Fern, the number is 70638. It's beautiful. It's so soft. It's beautiful. Look at those two colours together. Absolutely beautiful. Papers everywhere, so I'll put that there. Now we'll go this way. Oh, look at this. Look at the colour of that. That is absolutely beautiful. This is Signet, and it's a chunky yarn. And a chunky yarn in the USA, I think that's a weight 5. I'm not sure. I think it's a weight 5. But you can leave a comment and let me know. I'm sure it is. Where in the UK, this is called chunky. It's 100 grams. 100% acrylic. It's beautiful. What a beautiful colour. It's called Saxe. S-A-X-E. The shade number is 125. That is beautiful. Look at that. It's beautiful. I'm going to pop that there. Now we've got this one. Oh, the label's a bit sort of broken. Now this one, not to worry about that, is called Vanna's Choice. And it's a Lion brand. It's done by a Lion brand. And it is a weight 4, so that's an Aran in the UK. So in the USA and other places it's a weight 4. Tells you to use, see, we've got a knitting needle and a crochet hook. Both are the same. So the size is a 5.5 for a knitting needle and a 5.5 for a crochet hook. So it is the same. This is lovely. Now this is Cranberry. It's 100% acrylic. And it's 100 grams in the ball, and that one's Cranberry Red. That is beautiful. Look at these together. Even these two chunky yarns, even though they're different brands, they look quite similar. Well, that one's a chunky, but it does look just as thick as that though, doesn't it? So we'll put that there. There's another one of these. This is Vanna's Choice again. Lion brand. They're supporting St Jude's Children's Hospital here. It's a medium 4 weight. It's 100% acrylic, and it's called Eggplant. This one, it's called Eggplant. Now it looks sort of dark blue, but it is actually a purple. It's a beautiful shade of purple. My camera never picks up the colour purple. Always makes things look blue, shades of blue. That's beautiful though. Anyway, I'll put that aside because there's plenty more to get through. So there's another one of these chunkies. It's the Vanna's Choice again. 100% acrylic, a weight 4. That's a chunky in the UK. This one is called Pistachio. Now it doesn't tell you how many meters it's in it. Oh, it does, yards. It's 156 meters, that's 170 yards. And that is a chunky. That's beautiful. And this one's called Pistachio Green. Look at these together. Look at these. These are absolutely beautiful. Amazing. It's such a surprise. I haven't had Happy Meal for quite a while. This one is pink grapefruit. Look at this one. This one's beautiful. And it's that Vanna's Choice again. I need to go on Line Brand. If you go on to the makers of the yarn, a lot of them do free patterns. So if I go on to the Line Brand, and even if you type in patterns by Vanna, I'm sure there's going to be patterns that are free to download. There's one in there. There's something inside there. I don't know what it's going to be though. Well, have a look on that one that's got the... This is the one with the burst label. Oh, it doesn't. It's just a measuring tape. A free measuring tape along the side of the paper. But if you go into Line Brand, their website, they've got their websites in that here. And they've got, look, they've got over 6,000 free patterns. So if you go onto their website, it's the same with Yarnspirations as well. And even companies like Hobby and all of those ones, a lot of them have got websites and you can get free patterns to download. Now we did this one was called the Pink Grapefruit. The number for this is 860 for that one. That's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. So we'll keep going. There's another one by that same company. The Line Brand 4. This one is just white. This one's white. And this is an Aran weight because it's a weight 4. And in the UK, the weight 4 is an Aran. But it's beautiful. Look at that. It's absolutely beautiful. That's white. So soft as well. So we've got another one. Oh, that's another cranberry one. So there's two of these. That goes beautiful together with that. Look at that. Red and white's beautiful. I like pink and grey as well. Pink and grey's lovely. I'll pop that there. So there's another Signet one. Is that one a Signet one? Right, so these ones on this top row are Signet. And it's Aran. And that's a weight 4 again if you're in the USA. This is 100% acrylic. This one is called Olive. The shade number is 268. 100 grams in this ball. And it tells you to use a 5mm crochet hook. That is beautiful. Look at that. I love that colour. That's a beautiful colour. I'm going to pop that there. The next one, it's the Signet Aran. It's a beautiful grey that. Look at these. This is, well, that's a chunky one. I thought it might have been an Aran, but look at those together. They're absolutely beautiful colours together. Grey is a lovely colour to go with a lot of other ones. Now this one, shade Earth. Oh, I think it's actually brown. It looks grey, but I would have thought it would have been a sort of shade of brown. It kind of is, kind of brownish, earthy colours. It's beautiful. Now that's another Aran. Beautiful. They go together. Look at those. That is beautiful, that. Those two go together. I'm trying to make a blanket where I'm going to use several colours, and each colour is going to have a different stitch, and I'm going to use about 3 colours and then do it in panels. I think I'll use these. These are brilliant. Now the next one is an Aran. That's a beautiful plum. Look at those colours together. Look at these. Oops, I've just threw one on the floor. Look at them. That is so pretty together. A lot of people bypass the darker or muted colours, but I think it's beautiful. Now this one is called Grape. This is Grape. 6684. That is beautiful. That's an Aran. And like I've said, that's a weight 4. I'll put that there. I'm at least pinching things. I see you hiding down there. This one is a chunky, and it's by Signet. Now a chunky is a weight 5. It's definitely a weight 5. And it's 100% acrylic, and the colour for this is just pink. It's a beautiful pink, and it's soft. It's really soft. It's good for my hands, squishing balls. So, squishing balls, that sounded terrible, didn't it? That sounded terrible. Squishing balls. Sometimes when my hands hurt, I actually get a ball of yarn and I just sit there and I squash it. And my thumb's getting much better. I ripped it right away down and ripped the skin off the corner, and it kept catching on everything. So the nail's growing up. I'll be able to get I've been changing the plasters or these band-aids if you're in the USA, but it's growing, so I'm going to be able to take it off and keep it off quite soon, because my nail is growing up. I actually slid out my back door. It's been snowing here, and it's been really frosty as well, because it's just turned to the 1st of April, and I stood on the step and I slipped, and I put my hand out to stop myself, and my thumb just went right round the edge of the outside wall, and it just snapped my nail right off, and it ripped right into the skin there. But it's getting much better. So I've moved my camera a little bit so that we can have a better look in here. Now this one is crimson. This one's crimson. Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. This is an Aran one again. Look at those two together. Absolutely beautiful. Now it's the same as the rest of them. It's Aran yarn, 100% acrylic, and it's 100 grams in the ball. I'll pop that there because there's still more. Now there's this one. This one is claret. It's like a beautiful red wine, isn't it? That is so soft as well. It's really soft. Look at these colours. Look at those together. They're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We've got more. Now there's this one. Well, this is a Stylecraft chunky. And again, it's actually a dark purple, but my camera somehow just picks it up as blue. It's beautiful. Now it says it is Emperor. The shade number is 1425, and that is a Stylecraft special. It's 100% acrylic, and the weight for this one is 5 if you're in the USA. This is a chunky in the UK. It's quite a thick one, and I would use a 6mm crochet hook for this. Well, it tells you there to use a 6mm crochet hook. That's a J or a 10 US, a US J10. That is beautiful. Look at that. We'll pop that there. We've got more. We've got this one is a Signet Aran, and this is Espresso. Look at that beautiful coffee colour. That's absolutely beautiful. And that one's Espresso, and it's an Aran. I'll put that to the side because we've still got more. We've got this one. This is a Signet. This is beautiful. Look at the colour of that. I love this shade of blue. I love this shade of blue. Now this one is turquoise. It's turquoise, and the number is 365, and it's a chunky Signet one. Some of the other ones are Aran. This one's a chunky as well. Look at them. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So we have another chunky one. This is a beautiful lemon. Look at this. Got a great idea for this. I'm going to do some pom-poms, and I'm going to use cardboard. So like cut the circle out on the cardboard and use it to make pom-poms. It's brilliant. 100 grams. The colour of this one is citrus. This one is citrus. I'm going to pop that aside. That's a chunky. And there's this one. This is a chunky. Look how bright that is. It's beautiful. Now this is just says red. The number is 167. 167. And that is a chunky red. And it's 100% acrylic again. This is a really pretty one. Look at this one. Where's that other one? To find it. Look at these. Is that a signet? That's an Aran. That's an Aran. And so is that. Look at these colours together. Look at that. It's absolutely beautiful. Love that. Absolutely. Oh, I think I'll use these colours for... I've got a big office chair. I'm sitting on it just now. And it's one of those office chairs that you've had it for so long and you don't want to throw it out. It's really comfortable, but it's looking a little bit worse for wear. And it's a really comfortable big old office chair, and I want to make a blanket to throw over the top of it, and I think I'm going to use these. I think I'll use some of this Aran colour. These 3 balls will make enough of a blanket to throw over, maybe one more. I might pick one of the other ones to go with it if I can find one of the other Aran. There's a really pretty, look at that, that is beautiful. I think there's another dark one. Well, that one's quite nice to go with it. Maybe a bit dark. Oh, that one. There, that one's nice. I could do with those and put my... Or I can just go and get some of those bright ones that I've got. I'll make my mind up. I'm going to do a little tutorial on it, because I want to do it with different... about that amount, and then different stitches, and then just repeat it. And I want to do some baubles and some granny stitches. Now what have we got left? The box is just about empty. There it is. Well, that's an ice yarn. There's an Aran signet again. This is a cream. This one is cream. Now I don't know if I told you the colour of that green one. Was it this one? Sage. That one's called Sage, and this one is Cream. And we've got 2 left. We've got a beautiful ball of ice yarn. Now this one is Atlas. Now with ice yarn, you just go onto the Ice Yarns website and type in Atlas, and that will come up with all the colours of that one. So this one is 100% acrylic. It's a 5 weight, so I'm quite right with the 5 weight is a chunky. This is a chunky in the UK, a 5. And I think this will be a 6.5 crochet hook. Well, it tells you to use a 7 or an 8mm. That's a US 10 or 11. There's 130 metres in this, and this is it's 100 grams. It's pretty. There's no colour on it. So what you do is you just go into the ice yarn, you'll type in Atlas, and it'll show you all the different colours of that section, of that one that's called Atlas. You've got all the different colours on it. That's beautiful. I'm going to pop that there, and we've got one left. This is beautiful. Now this one is ice yarn, and it's called Saver 100, and it's again the same. You go onto Ice Yarn's website and type in Saver 100, and you'll get all the different colours. That is beautiful. Now this one is an Aran weight. This is a weight 4, so it's a 4 medium weight, and it tells you to use a 5mm. So here with the label, they only have knitting needles, but it tells you it's a 5mm knitting needle. I would use the 5mm crochet hook, the same size but your hook, and that's how some of them, I mean, sometimes they just don't think that people wouldn't know that a crochet hook and a knitting needle, the shaft of them are the same. So it's a 5mm or a US 8. There's 100 grams in here, 210 meters, and it's 100% acrylic. Now I'm going to say it's a gold because it's beautiful. That's what it looks like. It looks like a gold colour, and the same with this one. They're more gold than mustard, and that one's Atlas, and this one is Saver 100. Brilliant. So thank you so much to whoever it was that sent this, thank you so much. I'm sure you'll send me an email or a message to say I'm sorry I forgot to put in a little note to say who it was from, but thank you so much for this. And also, again, thank you to everyone who's been clicking on the join button and helping to support the channel, and anyone who's been going onto my coffee page and donating or buying me a cup of coffee. I really appreciate it, and the funds for that will help with the running of the channel as well. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. So thank you very much for watching. This is amazing. What a surprise. Thank you so much. So until the next, oh, and please subscribe to the channel. I do not get anything at all. I don't get paid at all if you subscribe to the channel. So YouTube channels do not make any money from subscribers. It just makes your channel look good. It's a good way of people saying I like your channel, and they'll just click on the subscribe button. It's completely free to subscribe to a YouTube channel. You don't have to pay anything to subscribe. Just click on the subscribe button and follow the one or two little directions on it. And if you click on the bell icon, YouTube will tell you when I put up another tutorial. So until the next time, happy crafting, and I'll see you all again soon. Goodbye.